This is finally happening. I can't believe this is finally happening. Like, oh my goodness. I'm doing this. I have a podcast. Like, God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I have a podcast. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my very first episode. My name is Chomtu, and welcome to the Style Podcast, a podcast where style meets self confidence, meets real life, meets self identity. It just meets all the struggle of an immigrant Christian girl who has had so many defining moments in figuring out what her personal style is. And honestly, it has been a journey. And I'm so excited to sit in front of you guys because fashion is something that I love. I love to put things together. I love to watch fashion. I love to see other people express themselves. Like, it has just been such a beautiful part of my life. Like, I remember when I used to dress up and like put clothes together, and I would just make a little, like, put on my camera and I make a little fashion, like strut my thing down the hallway, and I would just like take all these videos. And I remember those moments, and I'm just so grateful because I've come so far in my identity, in what I feel comfortable in what I define as my personal style. And I feel like sometimes when I was looking for these videos on YouTube, I did not see a representation of people that look like me, or people that had the same similar experiences as me, or even if you didn't, like, just people that really could relate to just like a lot of different factors affecting who you are as a person, and therefore affecting your personal style and like what you feel comfortable in. That I've just taken like the ideas of how they express themselves. Like, one of my favorite things is just seeing people express themselves in whatever way. Like, I just love it because I feel like it gives you an opportunity to be who you are, like to be loud and to just be you without having to compromise for anybody else. I feel like at jobs or at different like things in life, we have to be in a certain box, right? You're defined as a box. When it comes to style, because there's two different things. Fashion and style, two different things, right? Someone can be fashionable but not really be stylish. We'll talk about that as we go on. And so if you're into those type of conversations, make sure to hit that subscribe button below, because lots of things are coming your way, and these conversations that are very controversial about fashion and style are going to be had. We're going to talk about a lot of things, and honestly, in my personal like view and like my lens of how like I'm kind of navigating like my style in this day and age. But yeah, so like I was saying, fashion and style, two different things, right? And with that being said, I really wanted to start this because of, first of all, lack of representation, also lack of really just giving people a space. I feel like because there is this fashionable, because we are in this fashionable state, like this mantra of fashionability, like there is no more style. Like, there's no more style. There's just only fashion. Like, everyone kind of looks like each other. Like, everyone literally fits in the same box at this point, which kind of sucks because I remember I was in Barcelona with my friend, and we were walking down the street, and I just saw the most beautiful expressions of style. Like, it was so unapologetically like just amazing because everyone was just themselves. Like, there wasn't one person that I could say wore the same outfit, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, borrowing inspiration and like looking for others, because I always like Pinterest. Me and Pinterest are like so, okay, we are like so I understand the idea of like looking to others for inspiration, but with that also like comes the idea of like you don't want to just copy and feed yourself what is on the media or like what do you see online, but really truly deep down, what do you feel like you like to wear? Are you a bright colored person? Are you someone that loves stripes and patterns? Are you someone that is like an all dark type of person? Like, do you not like much color? And that's okay. Like, whatever you feel comfortable in. Like, do you like to wear your hair a certain way? Do you like your nails done a certain way? Do you, wear a lot of jewelry? Do you not? Do you are very minimalist? You don't like to wear lots of jewelry? What defines you as a person? I think that is the biggest thing. And so we can kind of get into the conversation of like how to find your personal style, how I found my personal style as a girl that grew up in an immigrant household and also a Christian household. Okay, with those two things, there was lots of restrictions. I won't lie, so many restrictions, and also a lot of like, what will people think if you wear that, right? Like a lot of that, and I got in a lot of trouble because it was just a lot of like, oh, you can't wear that. So, with that being said, my style has definitely evolved in so many ways, and for the better, I will say, because there is some like appreciation for how far I've come in like my journey when it comes to like my journey with the Lord and also my journey just with my style in general. I feel like they finally kind of gel together perfectly. It was not easy to get to this point, but also I also don't want this to be a you have to follow me, you have to follow these style. Absolutely not. That's not what my podcast is about, actually. It's about my experience, but I also want to make this an open forum because I don't really think that one style is better over the other. I do want to preface by saying that style is individualistic, right? It's literally just about you and like how you wear your crown. A lot of people would tell you like, oh, you shouldn't wear that because it doesn't really like, you want people to take you seriously. Like, don't wear that really bright color because you want people to take you seriously. But that is one of the biggest, I would say, red flag, because in order to find your personal style, you have to know the type of person that you are. So the biggest thing I would say is like kind of sitting down with yourself, figuring out like what is it, like what defines me as a person, right? For me, my top 3 words to describe myself are I'm very bold in what I wear. Like I don't conform to simple silhouettes, simple colors. Like if I'm going to wear something, it's going to be bold. I love the really like dramatic silhouettes, like the really structured and really dramatic. Like that is my type of bold. Like I love to step in a room and kind of command my presence when I walk in. So I love the idea of like wearing a very bold print because obviously it's gonna look really really nice on my skin tone. Like I have a really nice dark skin tone, so like wearing things that are bold and bright just truly elevate that and illuminate that, right? So I love bold items. Like I will for sure reach for a bold item all the time. 3 words to define yourself at. For me, I said bold. I'm also very edgy. Like I will pair a pair of shorts with some boots. Like there's an outfit I wore. I'm gonna post a video. I love this because it was just like a pair of jeans. I was going to church, right? And I wore this silk top, this pair of jean shorts, and the boots. And I feel like that really just is not simple because I could have paired sneakers with this. I could have paired heels. It honestly changes the look because it depends on who you are. That's why I say it's important to define you as a person. Like what 3 words would define you? Because if you're not edgy, maybe you're more of like I'm a very minimalist. Okay, I'm gonna wear a pair of like, you know, some flats or some sneakers with this, and it will still look very cute, but it's your style. You see what I'm saying? Mine, on the other hand, is very edgy. So in order to like step up to that edgy game, I'll add a pair of like pointy-toed boots to my outfit, right? And lastly, I would lastly describe myself as out of the box, right? Because I don't think I fit in one style. Like one day I'm gonna like to wear streetwear. One day I like to wear like a flowy skirt, a nice silk dress. I like to wear a nice bodycon, like very very cute, very, you know, I love anything that really looks good on me and my silhouette. I've learned my body to the point where it just kind of fits. Like everything I wear, everything I see, everything I'm gonna buy, I know it's gonna fit me a certain way. So that's why I get it for whatever occasion. So that's going to my second point, knowing your body type. So you've done the first part of the work, right? Figuring out what defines you as a person and actually truly taking the time and not just putting words on the paper. Like take a step back. Like take a step back and be like, okay, what defines me as a woman, like, or a man, right? What defines you? Like, are you someone that is girly? Are you more into patterns? Are you into florals? what is it that makes you feel the most beautiful and the most confident and the most handsome? After you've listed those words, now look at your body, right? And this is not to look at your body and diminish your body. Please, we don't do that over here. We love your body. You're confident, you're smart, you're strong, you're beautiful in every single way, with every single curve, with every single shape, with every single inch of you is amazing. And that's what I want you to see in the mirror, honestly. Like, I think that's the most important thing, because to know that, like, you are you and you are one of one, right? You were created on this earth as one of one. Think of ways in which you can accentuate those beautiful curves of your body, or the beautiful silhouette that you have, right? Think of ways in which, like, for example, if you find that you love your arms, like, what, can you wear? Like, I think for those who that love to show their arms, and I can obviously, I'm going to make videos as we go on, like, that's why you should subscribe, hello, about things you can wear for different body types. That video is coming soon, probably after this one, so if you want to see that and you want to keep up with the videos, make sure you subscribe down below and leave a like and a comment for more videos that you want to see. Yeah, think of the person that, like, what do you like the most? You like your back? I'm an open back person. I love to have a good open back, okay? Accentuate your arms, like a nice off the shoulder would look amazing, right? They have really, really nice, like, sweet neck necklines that are so beautiful. If you like your neck, like, there's just so many different things, like, that you just need to know that you are gorgeous the way you are. You are made beautiful, right? So therefore, like, what can you wear? What can you put on your body? Like, how would you describe yourself? After that, the next step of finding your personal style, after you've described your words, you've seen your shape, and you've seen your type of clothing that could fit your shape, is now to build this foundation. And I think people really, really skip this step because it's like, oh, let me just go for the really bold, really, like, yes, if you're someone that's bold like me, yes, go for those. But also, there is beauty in building the foundation, okay? Everything starts with a foundation. Come on. So with that being said, like, building the foundation is so important, like your basics. And I mean really good quality basics. You don't have to break the bank, okay? Not all of us got Skims money. I am a medical student, okay? I am a medical student. That means I do not have Skims money, okay? I don't have money for Skims. I have money for H&M. And when Forever 21 was a thing, I have money for Forever 21. Sometimes I might have a little Zara, but Zara can be a little bit expensive. But if you have Zara money, they have good quality basics, okay? But if you don't have Zara money, H&M will do just fine. And they last me pretty well. So go to your H&M and buy the basics, okay? You can get basic pants. And one thing I will say, right, if you're someone like me that's a med student, or you're someone that is in corporate, I love to get my my what do you call those things? I love to get my dress pants from H&M. Good quality, will last you a while, hello, and also will fit, right? And if you're into thrifting, because I am a huge thrifter. I feel like there's just so many things you can find thrifting. Like, one of my favorite, like, lots of my bags, actually, a lot of my really one-of-a-kind bags are thrifted. Like, you won't find them in store anywhere. They're thrifted. A lot of my really good boots are thrifted. Like, I think you can find so many good things for such cheap prices if you thrift really, really well. And hopefully you're in an area that you can actually thrift, because some places are just not good. Like, I moved and I'm like, oh, I can't find any good spots. But I need to actually go out and searching, because I need to get back to it. With that being said, so you've described your 3 words. You have now figured out what your body type is and what will fit your body type. And like I said, I'm going to make a video about this specifically when it comes to body type and, like, what type of clothes look best. And also a quick plug while we're here. If you're still watching, thank you for keeping up and keep watching. Thank you so much. A quick plug, I do personal styling. Now, I am in school, so it is very limited. But if you're someone that, like, really is struggling and don't even know where to start, and you're like, Chomp 2, please help me, I got you. I'm always here. And like I said, I'm here to help you guys really, like, it's like I said, this podcast is where fashion meets real life, because sometimes life just be lifing. Like, it's just that. And sometimes it's hard to really take the time to do these things for yourself, but you want to. So if you want a friend that's just gonna help you like on that path, I'm here and I can definitely do that for you. So my link is gonna be in the description below. Fill out the form, leave your contact, and I will definitely contact you, and we can have a time, set up a time, give you a calendar, set up a time for us to talk and really get to know each other, as well as find out what your style is. Okay, like, the thing about style is like knowing that no one's opinion really matters. Whew. Style is subjective. It really, really, truly is. And it's taken me a very long time to realize that. And personal style is what makes you feel confident. It's what makes you feel like you can do life like you want to. What makes you feel like life is doable. It makes you feel like, okay, like, I'm okay with wearing this and I feel really good wearing this, like, and I don't care what anyone thinks when I wear this, right? Like, it doesn't matter. People are gonna look at me like I'm wearing an all orange suit and be like, this is too bright. Who cares? Because it makes me feel good. We need to let go of the idea of like trying to fit in the box with everybody, okay? We need to let go of that idea. Point blank period. But yeah, I will leave you guys on that note, because there's a lot we talked about today and a lot to be talked about in the future. I am so excited for you guys to really, really, really be with me on this journey. There are so many discussions to be had, so many ways in which I want to help, so many things I want to talk about, I have this segment that is going to be a style me for an event. I have a lot of things coming up: first dates, festivals. I have if you're going to like your first church service, all these different things I want to definitely like style you guys for. Like I mentioned earlier, if you have a need to talk to a personal stylist, and also like sometimes these things are like just said to you, and maybe you need like a visual representation of things, I have got you. Like, I will leave my link in the description below. Definitely hit me up, fill out the link, and let's connect. Okay, let's work on figuring out what your personal style is. Next, I'll talk about body types and what you could wear possibly to feel confident and like to accentuate those like specific parts, and how to feel confident in your body. Because remember, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are one of a kind. No one literally is like you. Like, there's no one in this world that looks like you. There's no one in this world that can be you, okay? So that means that you're absolutely unique and you're absolutely like the only person that is you. That literally is so special. It's literally all about you, okay? It's all about you and how you want to express yourself. It's about what you want people to think about you and what you want your outfit to say about you. That's just what it is. So if you want your outfit to say a certain thing, you're going to dress like that certain thing, okay? But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Chom2, and this is the Style Podcast. And I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye!